Hello world, hello world. Welcome back to my channel. Call me Biz. Louis C.K. May 8th, 1989. Louis been at it since 1989. Every time I listen to Louis, he's a comedian, I feel like, that mastered the craft of comedy. So it's gonna be dope to see early Louis. I actually got two of these clips I'm gonna do. Man, that's crazy. But anyways, if you want to see more of Louis C.K. on this channel, let me know what's next in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to like the video, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button. I do appreciate it. And now you could become a member. Shout out to all the members of the channel. I do appreciate y'all. We're small but mighty. So shout out to all of y'all. Yeah, no more ghost watching. Let's get it.
Hey, you folks. Guess what? We're bringing up the next comic. When we have a masterful giant like Jimmy Tingle on here, right here.
One of the giants.
Knock things right off. And I'm going to bring up the next guy who I've had the privilege, and many other P words, of working with for past 3 years now. Ting's worked with him, too. He's a funny guy, and he's traveled the country. Here he is. Nice round of applause, Mr. Louis C.K.
Folks, these are dolphin jokes. Can you get with it, please?
Dolphin jokes.
So, how you doing? I'm exhausted. I spent the whole day underneath my car. I don't know how to fix it. I just really dig hanging out under there. It's nice. Plus, it's been raining and I don't have a home, so... Actually, yeah, it's been raining, but I don't care because I have red hair, so the sun is my enemy. I hate the... It's not really red. It's more like red! You know what I'm saying? It's been discolored since I bought that hair tonic from Bobby Brady, little sucker.
Louis making hair.
So having red hair in the summer can be a problem because I don't really tan. I just kind of burst into flames. You know what that's like, getting a sunburn and your face is peeling constantly for like 3 weeks into the soup. After what, you're eating soup made of your own face. It's like Paul Newman. You know, it's in the can too. Exactly, yes. I don't know. So, yeah, my car, you know, I have a Honda, and the only thing I don't like about it is the horn. See, the American cars have that over Japanese cars, is the horn. The sort of American, you know, dickhead move, you know, that's the kind of message I'm trying to send. The Honda has this wimpy little, come on, let me in,
That's good, that's a good one.
You ever have a horn that isn't in the center of the steering wheel? You ever have a horn that's like over here or on the blinker thing or so? You got to do some aerobics thing, you know, like, you know, that sucks, right? It's got to be right here. It has to be, because say you're sitting in your car, you get like shot in the back of the head, or you're doing like 90 and you slam into a tree. You got to be able to go. You get one chance to do that, and so anyway. Mike was talking about the serial killer. I remember one guy that had the cheapest excuse for mass murder ever was David Berkowitz. Remember this guy? Son of Sam. They asked him why he killed those 6 people he killed. 6 people. They asked him why, and he said, "'Cause my dog told me to do it."
Dog?
Now that's a piss poor excuse for mass murder. I would almost respect him more if it was like, "Dave, why'd you do it?" "'Cause they were looking at me." Or if he woke up in the morning and made his own decision, like he said, "You know, I think there's too many people in the world. But just 6 too many. Exactly 6.
Let's get rid of him.
But my dog told me to do it. It's a mutt. It's your dog. I mean, I believe that the dog talks. I can buy that. My dog tells me to kill people all the time. I don't do it. I'm like, "No, Skippy." That's how you run a household. This wimp, he made a career decision based on the advice of someone who shits in the yard and eats out of a bowl. You know, he's... So, I feel like an idiot, because you know what I did? Today I went to buy a hairbrush. I should never go out to buy stuff. I should have like a little Chinese valet guy that does stuff for me, or I don't want to be just a little gay one like a midget or something, you know, because when I go out and I'm a customer, I'm an idiot. Like the other day I went to buy a hairbrush, right? I went to a CVS, and I can't find the right aisle. So I go up to the girl at the counter. I'm like, "Hi, could you tell me where I could find a hairbrush?" Then I'm like, "Lou, what the hell is this?" This girl seems pretty bright. She's probably putting herself through college by working here. I barely finished high school, and I'm the dick that can't find a hairbrush in a CVS. And I'm going, "Hairbrush? Hair?" You know, like she's gonna go, Aisle 6. So I gotta get going. I gotta drive to New York tomorrow. You know what's really bugging me about driving long distances? You know what it's like to be like in Ohio in the middle of nowhere and you start falling asleep at the wheel? Do you know that feeling? And it's too cold to pull over because you got hypothermia or something, so you're just fighting to sleep. You're like doing this stuff, and you know, after a while there's a cigarette lighter. Guardrail sparks. You know. After a while you get desperate. You actually start weighing how important your life is against how important sleep is at that moment. You're like, you know, geez, I don't really have any friends or anything. My job sucks. I never get laid. Thanks a lot, you guys. You've been very nice.
Louis C.K. Figure it out, Lou. There you go, right there. Dazzling. Fabulous Louis C.K., who, second time you've done the show, right?
Yeah, second time.
And have you learned to fly a helicopter yet?
No, not yet.
No?
No, that doesn't
I had
mean
to talk
anything.
Lou out of joining the Air Force.
The Army, actually.
Oh, the Army,
Yeah.
which is a great place to learn to fly the helicopter.
It is.
Yeah. Just picking up the grunts.
That's right.
Yeah. But you're not in there for lessons yet.
No, I decided not to do it.
Flying.
Yeah, well, they told me I had to get up before noon, and I can't. That's impossible.
And Lou, as you all know, he can sleep till noon, but before he's dark, he'll have every picnic basket. That's in Jellystone Park. So.
Yeah, that's what they say about me.
Last summer when I worked with you, you had a fabulous sunburn.
Yeah. You know, it tends to. I just sort of. Yeah, that's
You had
me.
one of these sunburns that needed a squeegee.
A squeeze.
Yeah, then again, the face peels, then you got a new face. I used to be a Chinese guy before that.
That's what I had heard. Yeah. What gigs you got coming up?
Jesus, I don't know.
You doing something with him?
I'm doing. Yeah, I'm opening.
Now that is an opening act.
Yeah. I guess I'm working at Pancho Villa's again. In about a week.
Pancho Villa!
I'm doing the Mexican tour again. Pancho Villa's, Banditos, and Frank's in Franklin. That's where I'll go.
And all the salsa you can eat.
Exactly.
Yeah. Do you like doing the Mexican restaurants?
Yeah, it's great.
There's usually a good knifing during the show.
Yeah. Well, I'm half Mexican.
You're half Mexican?
Yeah. I am. I speak Spanish fluently.
Well, give our audience a little...
Okay, well, mi hermana tiene tres alfombras en su cabeza, which means my sister has 3 rugs in her head. That's what that
A balding sister, always a good sign.
is. No, in her head.
In her head?
Yeah, stuffed in there.
She has 3 rugs stuffed in her head?
That's right, yep. Mm-hmm.
You are a master of linguistics.
Yes.
I didn't know. And ladies and gentlemen, where else would you find him but the cable comedy show? Nice round of applause, Mr. Louis C.K. Sit tight, Lou.
I admire anybody who's been doing something for such a long time and then you see them like master it. Like, I think, you know, this was cool, but it's not the Louis now. But like you could tell that there's signs of some of that dark stuff in there. Like I like that long drive joke, because one time, and this is crazy that I did this, and this is facts. I drove from Rhode Island to Georgia, slept a day, and then drove back from Georgia to Rhode Island. and then flew back to Georgia. And my thing was, I'm not gonna stop and rest. I'm only gonna stop every time my tank gets halfway. I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna fill up my tank, which it doesn't take that long, and I'm gonna keep going. And I just, so that feeling he's talking about when you're ready to, that was me. The minute I got to Georgia, I was like, oh, I had to go to sleep, and then went back and did it again like the next day. I think it took me something like 16 or 17 hours to do. I forgot how many hours, but it was just an insane amount of driving. I remember thinking to myself, if I never drive again, I'll be fine. But it's dope to see a young Louis. Couple of things I didn't know. I didn't know he spoke Spanish fluently. I knew he was half Mexican because y'all told me that a lot. But I didn't know he spoke Spanish fluently. That's pretty dope. You know, a lot of things you don't know, man. Shout out to Louis C.K. That was a cool set. You know, it's not, I ain't gonna lie, it's not as like belly crimping like the Louis C.K. right now. You know, this Louis C.K. looked like he still had faith in humanity and what the world is, you know. Shout out to Louis C.K. If y'all want to see more of Louis C.K., let me know what's next. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video if you like the video, leave a comment, let me know that you are here. I do appreciate it. And also, if you would like to become a member, just hit that membership button, hit that join button. That would be dope. And shout out to all my current members. I do appreciate y'all. Trying to build this out, see what we could do, build a nice little community. Yeah, so I'll see y'all in the next one, and guess what, you better be there.